risk of like going into a really narrow like path and like you don't have to get out, especially like when you're going like
this is a very strange subject for a podcast.
Yeah, just the first thing that people are gonna hear.
You're kind of that, right?
I could.
It's kind of dragging this.
Yeah,
I've seen a lot
I
of
could.
stories about that.
Yeah.
Hey, we're starting the podcast, by the way.
Well, already we've been recording for like
Engagement.
2 minutes.
We've been recording for 2 minutes now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably might not engage with it as much.
You already engaged with it.
I didn't even know. I didn't.
Welcome to the Towson University Animation Industry Club podcast. I am not the host, but I'm getting this thing started.
Yes.
He's more like the co-host.
I guess.
Everybody's a host.
Fair
Yes.
enough.
Yes. Welcome to the TU Animation Industry Club podcast. Your one-stop shop for animation news, reviews, and other topics. I forgot to write the beginning part, so I'm sort of improvising.
Don't let them know that you forgot it.
I forgot it.
Don't let them know. Improvise.
Okay, I'm not improvising this part. I'm totally not improvising. Okay.
It's scripted in your head. There.
Yes. But yeah, so for the past 2 weeks, 2 events has happened. Like we did a bit of cell animation, cell painting.
I've been spending the last like half hour painting the Sonic cell.
And also the Sweaty Eyeballs Animation Festival happened.
Wait,
So-
by the way, can I say something?
Yeah.
Boy, do we guys got a story for you,
yeah.
especially with the after party. So, bro, you want to explain what happened? Like, at least by the end of the party?
Yeah, so
Well, I
Well, actually, let's start talk about like what we saw first. Actually,
yeah, so during the Sweaty Eyeballs Animation Festival, it's a 3-day event where at various locations like Towson University, Micah, Charles Theater, and I forget if there was like another location. It's either 3 or 4 locations. You know, they're all mostly in Baltimore, but yeah, each one is going to be showing animations. There's the Baltimore showcases, and then there's like 4 international blocks. Oh yeah, and then there's the young audience block. All of them quite fantastic, and a few like parties. There's like the
A few
after
after
party,
parties,
and then there's the
yeah.
morning breakfast.
actually 2 after parties.
2
Guess
after
which-
parties, yes.
Yeah. Guess which one we went to?
The first one on the first night on Friday. That was quite the experience.
We had beer.
Yeah, they were serving out drinks, free drinks.
But yeah, so like, want to talk about like what we saw? We saw like a lot of cool things there, despite it being like a very small venue.
I forget what's that animation instrument called? The spinning one.
The Toblerone, or no? It's called something else.
Hold on, let me look it up. I think it's called a zoetrope.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah,
it is called a
zoetrope.
zoetrope.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So it's that little spinny thing with the slits, and you look into it, and like you see moving pictures. It's cool.
Yeah, it's quite a fascinating type of animation style. It's just like you just need a disc, and sometimes there's flashing lights, and sometimes you don't. There's like
the slits act as the flashing light.
yeah, yes. I mean, there's different versions of it. Like
There's also this art piece with TV stacked against each other, and there's like a mic stand in front of it. I think it was like supposed to represent like if you say something in the mic, the TVs change, but I don't think that really did anything. I mean, it still looked cool aesthetically, but I mean, yeah.
they kind of fixed it. Like I
they-
saw again on like the morning, Sunday morning, when there was like a little tour of like all the art pieces inside that gallery at Gallery 405, and when he spoke into it, it actually did change the TV screens. Like,
That's cool. That's cool.
And also, minor thing, we kind of ran into Miguel Giron. So
If you don't know who that is, he was one of the story people for the Spider-Verse movie.
yes, storyboard artist.
And I know Eric's probably not watching this because I never told him about this podcast.
We do not have an Eric in this group, so I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
So Eric, hi. I met the Spider-Verse guy. You didn't. No.
Okay, yeah. Fun shout out. That's cool.
He's doing the thing. Might as well do this.
We'll send it. You can send it directly to him. So it goes.
We also-
Go to
yeah.
points like what? What section is this? Minutes. 6 minutes.
6 minutes, yeah. 6
Yeah.
minutes. Nearly
Well,
7.
it's
Well,
gonna-
probably 7 minutes in.
It's gonna be
Seven.
different if you're editing it down.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Okay, so we also saw animation loops that we created, or at least some of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you're feeling high. Mike.
Oh no,
You're-
yeah, I was hyped up.
Yeah.
But I mainly think that was because I was like 2 or 3 beers down that night, so and I kept going. But still, it was really cool. Like it was really exciting seeing a piece of work like on like this big screen in the back with a DJ booth, even though it was pretty small.
Yeah,
I definitely feel inspired by it because like I think it would be cool if we just like got one of those huge ass projectors and just did like guerrilla. Like I just learned this now. It's called this guerrilla marketing with just like guerrilla building projections. We just take our loop animation. It just starts find like a giant wall somewhere in a city and just starts projecting our animation. Just advertise that.
Oh my god! Yeah, I would love to do that.
That sounds
one day.
cool, but that could potentially backfire.
For people in the building, mainly.
Huh?
For like, if they like show the projection on a building, what would that mean for like the people inside? Would they just
Yeah,
be, like,
yeah.
blinded?
That's one of the things, and I feel like it would also have a similar backlash to when Cartoon Network did that stunt with the light brights.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Well, that was
Yeah.
different. I mean, I don't think they like ask around for permission, so might go about it a little differently because there are like sides of buildings where there's no windows.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
I'll definitely like ask for permission and just go like, hey, can we do this? And just like, it'll probably be a lot easier with like art buildings, art centers that are like just open to do stuff like that.
Yeah, we can make a mini Times Square.
Yeah.
Also, we saw a lot of weird things too. Along with those cool stuff, we saw weird things like this one AI thing. Actually, I saw
Yes,
a couple
there was
of
like
AI
a-
There are
stuff.
several AI.
Yeah, I saw a couple
So-
of AI things in Sweaty Eyeballs, and it really rubbed me the wrong way. But as Phil Davis said,
Oh, was that?
that's why he added it in the show because of the controversy.
Mhm.
Yeah, Max, what's your input on it?
So I did not see the one that was played in the Baltimore showcase.
I
so-
did,
Okay.
unfortunately.
So I found it kind of fascinating. So there was a poster in the art gallery of Area 405. So I like the feature that he did where like 5 sections of this giant ass posters. Apparently it's like cut up into several sections so pretty much he like had to AI generate either 16 or 32 sections of this giant poster.
Yeah, so yeah, a unique thing that was mentioned about his AI work was that it actually wasn't stolen art pieces. The person actually trained the program to actually like draw over each other or like regurgitate like whatever it had to animate itself. I mean, kudos for not like stealing any artwork, but again, I don't really know how to like feel about it because it makes it look like really disorienting and unfocused.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm talking about like the one I saw at the Sunday screening or in the international blog, I think.
Do you remember the title of it? I mean,
Not really, but it was
look
Red Dungeons and Dragons. Like it's kind of like going for a Stranger Things vibe, you know?
My phone.
The fuck are you playing? Daddy, what are you playing?
Computer love, since we're talking about computers.
Yeah, but not. I'm not talking about computer sex. The fuck no.
I got that thug in love.
No.
Oh wow!
Okay,
there's a song I haven't heard in a while.
Okay. Oh yeah, another weird thing. This isn't really Sweaty Eyeballs related. I mean, well, it kind of is, but there was a moose head in one of the bathrooms.
Oh yeah.
I
Okay.
was taking a shit. The moment you could just imagine my react. Like I was getting drunk on beer, taking a shit. You could imagine my face when I saw that fucking deer head.
I did not find that deer head.
It was
like
in the second
mu-
bathroom.
There's two. Which bathroom? Was it the one with the mirror, or was it like, because I went
Both
through
of them
like
have-
2
both of them
bathrooms in
have
there,
mirrors.
and
What?
like, so there's like a third one that
There's a
doesn't
third
have a
one?
mirror, that's got a moose head in there. So it's like, no, like,
No, yeah, there was a moose head. Like, hang on, I have the picture.
yeah, I saw the picture. I just
Yeah.
didn't see like, I went through
It was,
like
it was in
2 of the
those, it was
bathrooms
in
in
those
the
two.
gallery.
It was in those 2 bathrooms, like in front of the TV
The back?
stands stacked
Oh,
each other.
in
At least one of
front?
them. It was the one on the right.
Huh?
One on the right. Yeah.
Okay.
That's confusing.
Yeah, that was probably the most awkward shit I've ever taken.
Oh, did they think it would complement the place or something?
Was it like a
you know?
taxidermy moose, kind of? Or was it kind of like a...
Like it was just a moose head on the wall.
Okay, so
I mean, it wasn't like an actual dead moose head, but still.
Okay, so off topic. So my boss from work, he has a relative that collects coins from all over the world, and he brought
Oh, Jesus, again.
he brought
No.
Reich marks to my work and showed it
Notice
to me.
he said Reich.
Yeah, Reich marks, as in the Third Reich, Nazi money.
Please don't tell me that's taxidermy.
Wait, what?
I'm showing them the deer head.
That was-
Ah. Oh, it's smaller than I thought.
Hey, oh wait. I have the perfect video to complement that. The wire's in the way. Shit. Okay, I'll just step over
Yeah,
it.
but it's just like, you know, I once caught like a dead rat in the bathroom while I was trying to pee.
My dad caught a live rat in a trash
A
can.
live rat?
Cool.
How? Okay. No.
I was in
My
like,
my grandpa accidentally killed a snake last summer.
how do you accidentally kill a snake?
I don't know. he was like throwing some trash away, and then that happened, and then I had to help him like clean the trash can.
Well, they killed an
Yeah, I
actual
think it was in
snake Friday the
Nigeria when I
13th.
found like a dead rat in the bathroom, and I was just like, I told my sister, can you just like get rid of that, please? Because I was like, I don't need anything, you know, staring at me while I pee. That's okay.
I remember it was this one time I was...
Okay, so speaking of taxidermied deer,
Business differently from the other guys.
ignore that.
Redesign.
Gotcha, you little sucker.
Damn, that must be some big ass rat.
Yeah, that's a big answer.
Sorry, I said deer, not.
Oh dear.
Oh, you've never seen Evil Dead?
Nah.
Oh, this is like,
I heard it's like one of the. I heard it's a classic though.
yeah.
I watched
I'll cut to the part.
like half of it, and I watched the remake.
Okay, so if you're so who is unfamiliar with Evil Dead? Okay, so basically, about this guy that comes across a house with a cursed book, and he reads the cursed book out
Cabin in
loud,
the woods.
and now the place is haunted.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
they-
a dumbass.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
They read a book from hell, basically. Like, so it was like, oh,
Oh my god. Nah. If that was in the bathroom, I'm sorry. I'm getting out of there. I'd rather shit my pants than go back in there.
Oh my
the
god.
lamp is laughing.
Oh, by the way, this is directed by the same guy who did the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies.
Oh yeah, I know.
This
that.
must be an insane ass
Sam
trip.
Raimi.
Damn. What other books did he take?
This is a damn good...
Man, I can't movies be as crazy as this now. It's like,
Yeah.
I love how the whole room is laughing at him.
Oh yeah, but at this point he cut off his hand because it got possessed. That's why his hand's missing.
Okay.
How does your hand get possessed?
I think he's still possessed. The
That's not
curtains are
right.
laughing at him.
Just in time for Halloween too.
Oh man, he's fucking losing it.
I hate how the deer is just so like unnaturally moving.
So animated.
like I actually got the game on this on like the
Yeah, but
PlayStation.
anyway.
It's like,
But anyway, time for the big main story that we had in 20 Eyeballs. Not like the event itself, but after what happens.
Oh, you didn't even say that.
No, that's why we wanted.
no, when we got pulled over.
No,
just
yeah.
like-
Okay, so how did the story start? So,
So-
the event was ending, right?
yeah, the event.
Everyone was going home. I was literally drunk off 5 beers and a seltzer. I wouldn't say drunk, but kind of tipsy. And basically what happened was that we were going back to Murat's car because luckily Murat was the only sober one.
I was sober. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I only drank this at one seltzer. That's it.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait, yeah, you're sober, but yeah.
But I guess I'm the only one with a car.
Yeah, he was also the only one who got. And then Alicia, we noticed her like behind, and we're like, oh crap, we don't have any more room. But my dumbass is like, no, we're not just gonna leave her here. And so I just go, yo, you wanna carpool with us? We can't fit you, but maybe
trunk.
you can fit in the trunk.
Yeah, because I was just gonna
And
ask. I'm sorry,
yeah, so,
but
yeah, we put it in the trunk.
yeah, I was
Yeah, it
gonna
wasn't that
ask,
far,
hey,
so,
y'all
yeah.
wait for me so I can like go and get a quarterback. But Greg was like, you could just put her in the trunk, throw her in the trunk.
I mean,
It sounds like a
I mean,
kidnapping.
Yeah, it does sound like a kidnapping.
what's better? Getting in a trunk with people you know, or just waiting however long minutes for a stranger to pick you up in the middle of Baltimore?
That is true.
I mean, I wouldn't-
Baltimore is
yeah,
pretty.
I mean, I did
dangerous
make the
sometimes.
Baltimore in
I
general
didn't,
is like,
say that
get
the
the
area we were
fuck
looked
out
like
of
something out of a Clockwork Orange.
But anyway,
Yeah,
we
it's
were
so
the area
ghetto,
looked
I
like
mean,
literally looked like it just looked like it came out of a Ninja
Yeah.
Turtles movie. But anyway,
Yeah, that's
on to
true.
this. But anyway, so we get Alicia, we get our ass in the trunk, and we are on our merry way singing like random ass 90s songs.
And
Wait.
meanwhile,
so
Greg is
like
on
that,
purpose.
so like that 70s show, Friends,
Legend
couple
of
of-
the Temple.
yeah, that Eminem, all that stuff, and and so along the ride at some point, you want to explain what happened?
Yeah, we somehow we got pulled over. Just like it's the most craziest thing. Like
The cop showed up out of nowhere.
yeah.
Y'all probably were
like-
sweating.
Yeah,
Because picture this. Half of us are drunk, and we have two people who are underage.
In the truck.
And also, one of them is in the trunk. And we make one simple peep was fucked, was screwed. Jack time, you gotta call a lawyer.
Wait, hold on. When the cop was walking over, she was like talking. It was like, shush,
Well, yeah, we kept screaming at her, shut your bitch ass up and lay flat on the ground as possible.
Meanwhile, I'm just texting my mom. I'm texting my mom. Hey, I might not come home.
How do you tell your mom you might need to get bailed out?
I told her I got pulled over.
I was texting my friend group chat being like, we got pulled over, and immediately to them got immediately concerned. The daughter being one of them.
Yeah.
And she's gone. Never mind. Where the hell did she go? Anyway.
She went away.
Okay.
Like,
But anyway, yeah. But yeah, the last thing I wanted to do was tell my dad that, hey, so I'm in jail. Can he like bail me out, help a brother out or something?
I mean, your dad's a cop, so he'll probably like serve you right.
Yeah, true, but still though, like a cop trying to bail his son out of jail, like that's gotta be embarrassing for him. Come on.
I had to like, so after I got home from this whole ordeal, spoiler, we make it out.
Yeah, we made it out because
Yeah, made it out.
Luckily, yeah.
why? What? Want to explain what?
Well, I got lucky because I didn't, I didn't
Oh, yeah,
have a registration.
gotta-
Also, I didn't even know
Yeah.
what registration was exactly because I never got pulled over in like the 8 years that I've been driving.
Honestly, I thought license and registration was just like
Oh,
showing
yeah.
them your license.
Yeah, I
But
thought
you're
like
supposed to have that
I
on.
thought like your insurance was considered as like your registration because your your insurance has your car's information. And it should show that like, oh hey, I have insurance on this car that I'm driving. Just like, but no, it turns out that like. I mean, when you guys have your own car, there's like this special sticker that you have to buy every like 2 years, and it's like $200.
Every 2 years?
3 years or something like that.
Oh, God, that
or
sounds
3 or 4 years. It's like $200 for the sticker that shows the year, that it's going to expire. And apparently, you also get print out this like little card that has like this. It's not a QR code, it's sort of like a barcode or something like that. Turns out that was your registration that you need to have on you. I had no idea, that that's something you had to keep,
Yeah, so
My parents didn't even know that
But
either.
yeah, basically, explain what happened. You had that was one of them, and what was the other reason?
Oh, apparently my car, like, he said my car's taillight, one of my car's taillight was out, but my dad checked on it. Turns out it's fine, but turns out, like, a few days later, one of the fronts, it's actually the left front's high beams lights is not working. It's not functioning. It's kind of on, but it's not, you know.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
So-
another detail I forgot to mention. While I was in the car, I was not wearing a seatbelt.
Nah.
oh, none of us were.
Yeah. So
But I thought like there was.
we were truly living on the edge.
I thought that was only a problem for like the front seat people. I could be wrong. I'm not a lawyer.
Oh yeah, another funny detail. Instead of Murat like pulling over on the side of the road like a normal human being, he panicked and turned in the back of a fucking funeral home.
Yeah, the cop was like, "Why'd you pull?
Yeah.
Why did you pull off into
No
a
more
funeral?"
attention.
Because that's exactly where you should pull at.
So like, yeah, I thought the cop saw her because he had the flash.
True. I thought, yeah, I thought he was gonna ask the question. Yeah. So why do you have a random but why do you have a random person in the truck? And I thought we were so far.
I think it would have been obvious
wasn't.
because there's like a group of us, you know.
If it was like, bro, if I had ended up in jail, I wouldn't have even called my parents, bro. I would have called my brother who's in Texas and asked him to come pick me up.
Shit.
Now, luckily, my parents are cool when it comes to me being arrested. I mean, it never happened, but like, it's like yeah, as long as you don't
My
get,
parents
like,
would not be.
as long as you don't get your ass kicked by the cops, it's fine.
But yeah, somehow we made it out miraculously. We went on our way, and I was really screaming eternally because I had to take a piss. So right after we parked, I pissed in the bush.
Oh.
Like,
Universal experience.
yeah, on campus
I think we
somewhere. Oh yeah, here's Adana.
Hello.
Adana, what was your reaction when I texted the group chat? Yo, we got pulled over. We might get arrested.
I was just in the middle of my random day. I was tired, and then that was just completely a rude awakening. Like, wait, what?
It was just like, what are they up to this
Like,
time?
are you guys in trouble? Like, I'm here, like, in a mundane, like, random day. You guys got pulled over by the police. What the fuck happened?
You should have been like, wait for me, wait for me.
That's not
College
even,
shenanigans,
that's
that's
what
what
it is.
happened.
It's just like basically put. It's like kind of reminds me of when Yusuf said that his parents said that he doesn't mind if he gets pulled over. But it's just like with my parents, if I would have called my dad, or any type of family member, they'd be like, why the hell you in jail? My dad was like this, Alicia, where you at? I'm like, Dad, you might want to laugh. He said, okay, and tell me something funny. This man said, tell me something funny. And I'm like, I got arrested. He like, from what? I'm like, I got arrested because we was just basically being totally stupid. and then he be like, so let me tell you straight, y'all got pulled over because you being in the
Oh
truck.
my god.
No, if I were there, I would have perfectly explained it. We got pulled over and arrested because your dumbass daughter wouldn't stop fucking moving in the truck when you shut the door down. Don't fucking do that!
He said, alright, let me get my shit, and I'm probably gonna get you at the next business day.
Yeah, it would-
So, like,
the way it would have
so like
gone.
what, Monday, Tuesday? Because this is on a Friday.
So here's how it would have gone. It would have been me and Greg in one drunk tank holding cell, and everybody else in the other side, directly across from us. Like that one scene from Big Hero 6.
Yeah.
My parents
it would
would
be,
like,
yeah, it actually would, yeah.
Yeah.
It would be you, me, and her, because she was also pretty. What were you drinking that night? Still, like, we are.
Yeah,
It's called True Cat.
We're just recording.
Oh yeah, we are technically admitting to a crime on air. So.
How you guys
So therefore,
Yeah,
I could-
This is a normal Tuesday for me, actually.
I think it was like,
I'm like, y'all can edit this out, right?
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
I might bleep some things.
So it was like,
So-
my parents would be yelling at me in their African accent.
True.
Like they would be like, you telling me you in jail now?
I can't even afford
sent
to
you
do
the
I
paid 10,000 a year.
I'd be terrified if I had to
I
call
paid
my
10,000 a year.
It's for you to do something.
I'd be fucking terrified, actually no, mortified if I had to call my dad from prison. He'd be cussing my ass out.
Okay, so one thing, it would be prison. It's a holding cell. There's a difference. Prison is where you're like locked, like with Big Bubba in the cell. So anyway, if how I call what I want is like, hey, mom, I'm in jail, and mom's probably like,
Ew, I would not.
what
live.
precinct?
The sigh.
And you want to know what's the worst things of being in a black family? Because if something happens, everybody know
Gonna
your
know.
damn business.
Yeah.
Everybody. No,
They-
they would tell my
too.
brother.
Oh, no.
They would tell my sister.
Oh,
My
no.
sister would be. My sister.
See, this is why I don't-
My mom talks to my.
Well, I'm the product of a multi.
All the
I'm the
Yeah.
product of a multiracial relationship. So that.
So, okay.
that
My
means-
sister would be
Two
calling me.
different-
Oh no, I know the feeling. I have a mom that
so
talks.
disappointed in you.
No, I know the feeling. I have a mom that talks way too much for her own good. You tell her something that you want to keep it on it down low, like top secret. Next thing you know, that shit ends up on your local news at 10.
I think honestly,
My mom
it wouldn't have
spread that to, like,
if it happened. It wouldn't have come out until like
Everyone in the
Thanksgiving
church.
dinner for me.
The intro.
It's like, oh yeah, the
Okay,
time I
if
got
that
arrested.
too, if we were like continuing to go to church as we
But you
did,
just
like,
should be
before
like
2020,
fine.
but still,
I would say
I would
this.
not live, bro. Like,
Well,
they just, they
well,
always
since
feel
my
like-
brother and my sister don't have African accents, I wouldn't have to deal with that. But like, they would still probably be yelling at me.
I mean, I think at most the only thing that would have happened, I just would have gotten a ticket. That's it, you know.
Yeah, I would say.
Thank God you're not an African. You're not in
What?
an African family.
Yeah, one of the things about it would be like my family would be like this. Some would be like, you gotta, hey, how they feel about the thrill. Another's gonna be like, why the hell you doing this shit? We didn't send you free here for this shit. Selfish ass piece.
Wait, just tell them like, oh, I went to college for all the parties, you
My
know.
parents are basically saying the same shit. Like, if you come back now, come back to this home now. Put this.
My parents would probably bring it up for like years afterwards.
True.
Don't make them send you to
I'm
jail
just,
again.
honestly, I'm just gonna wait for like a few years, and then after like
Oh.
5 years, just after like 5 years, I'm just gonna be like, you know what? It's been a long time. I think it's a funny enough story now.
No, they would not lift that down. My family would not lift that down. Like, the fact they would use that and like they'll try to use that as like a way of contentions. Like if I try to like bring up like a good argument, if they try to like bring.
Yeah, they definitely.
Yes.
Parents do that all the time. They always talking about, well, you were in jail. What are you talking about? Like,
Right. It's like
Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
You're low key like objectively wrong.
Yeah,
I'm trying to.
listen, you would be in jail for some of the things you did to me.
Right.
No.
Just saying.
If I were to go to jail over something stupid,
You
so
would
say
do
like
that,
just
yeah.
probably
Oh,
just throwing like a piece of paper at somebody or something, and they'd be like,
If
yeah,
they call the police over that,
yeah. Some people actually call like I remember it was this one time where a boy he had a Nintendo Switch on.
this should be good.
Yeah, he had a Nintendo Switch, and he basically beat the living crap out of his teacher with a Nintendo Switch. Yes.
Oh, wait, I think I know what you're talking about.
With
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
Joy-Cons? Or?
No, like
do
just
that?
the whole entire
Like
Nintendo
the whole thing,
Switch.
he just went.
Okay, so speaking of consoles, my brother Brian, who was here a moment ago, I'm gonna tell an embarrassing story about him. So he took an Uber home,
Yeah.
and we had this awesome Oculus Rift, man.
Oh, he.
Oh.
Oh no, you can say it in your own words.
Oh, he left it in the Uber.
Yeah.
Oh
my God.
Because like I remember one day I was like, what happened to the Oculus Rift? And he tells me, oh, I left it in Uber. I was like, Brian, that has to be the dumbest thing.
Yeah, that's like, he said it so casually. I'd be
How
so
do you
mortified.
How do you forget an
Oculus.
like every time I take an Uber, I
Did
like
he try tracking the Uber down, or is that shit just gone?
it's gone. It's gone.
Wow, that's stupid.
And how
At
much
least
it costs?
try to do something
Well,
with
an
it.
Oculus is
Every
like
time,
$300,
every
$300 to
time.
$500.
I'd be mortified. I would
Depending
never
on how
bring
many
that up
gigs
to
it
people.
has.
God.
I would never bring that up to people. I'd be so mortified.
Especially, God forbid, like if my family like helped me like buy it, like if my mom and dad. helped
Yeah,
me
that's
buy
I
something
think it was
else.
a Christmas
That's
present.
something
Find out,
else.
like, whatever
That's something
happened
else
to
they'll
us.
bring up constantly.
it. Like I spent how much money on you, and you sent that away by like to a random person. Hey,
Okay. So did you guys have like a favorite animated short from Sweaty Eyeballs?
Yeah.
Great.
My animated loop.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, but aside from that, there was one called How Was Your Day? It was very mid 2000s Cartoon Network style, like reminded me a lot of Chowder and the Amazing World of Gumball. I really liked it. There's also sock puppets in there at some point. There were like a few sock puppet segments.
I do wonder, what would be your favorite Cartoon Network era? Like,
Arrow?
yeah, like basically the 90s.
I
to
think the one I
the
grew
early
up with was
the
like
one I-
2000s.
yeah,
Well, 2000s
early,
till
like early to mid 2000s.
Roughly.
Whatever-
Actually, early.
I grew up in the 2010s.
early mid 2000s to early 2010s.
Whatever era.
Like
birthed,
early mid 2010s,
Chowder.
probably.
So mid
2000s.
2000s. Yeah.
Like,
Minus the live action crap, because I know, like that was.
Oh yeah, I remember when Cartoon Network made
that
live
was
action
always
shows.
like 2009.
Yeah, Destroy, Build, Destroy.
2010.
I liked the Incredible Crew. I'll admit it.
Like,
liked
I like
that
the destructive crew where they just blow up shit.
Mhm.
And it's just like, you know, like, dang, you get to see all of this. Like, and then you get to see, like, they were exploding eggs. Like, you just see the whole pieces of cooked egg just out
Oh yeah,
in
we
the air.
me and my friend had a debate about that because we were ranking. We did like we went on like Tier Maker. We went on this like random, like ranking cartoons list, and we had a fight over like Powerpuff Girls and Gravity Falls.
Yeah. But I kind of feel as though, like, peak Cartoon Network was kind of in, like, the 90s. The 90s where they were just trying to find their identity.
Oh yeah, they just got started.
Yeah, they just
I would
got
say like
started.
90s to 2000s.
Cause I would-
Because I think Cartoon Network kind of found its footing more in the 2010s.
No, it's like,
Like-
they kind of down. It was just like it's the downfall. I feel like in the 2010s, because just basically there wasn't really any good cartoons, compared to their history now. Because it's just like, there are the exceptions of Amazing World Gumball,
Probably wouldn't say that.
Adventure Time.
I mean, yeah,
Steven
we-
Universe.
We did get like Teen Titans Go out of that era.
Okay. Back to Sweaty Eyeballs. What was your favorite piece?
Oh, so there was this stop motion film where yeah, I think it was in International Block 3 or 4. Like, it was on Sunday at like 3 o'clock or something like that during that 3 or 4 o'clock showing. So the story was about like a boy who was in his classroom. He leaves to go live in the woods, and then he meets this little boy, and they both end up finding a bear, and then it just gets kind of so random and crazy where like thunderbolts are going. It's this whole it's just this chaotic mess, and it's just really enjoyable. At least that was one. Oh yeah, the other events, like they're the guest speakers. On Sunday night, the last event was a Zoetrope musical that was going on.
A musical?
Yeah, there was like a Zoetrope performance. So pretty much one person had like a spinning wheel where a camera was like projecting what was spinning on the Zoetrope onto the screen, and another person was like this lady who was like really good with the piano. Like there's this awesome video that I took of like Phil dancing to her.
Really?
Yeah. I gotta show that.
Can I
Yes.
see that?
Yes.
Show me after
Yes.
this podcast. Wait,
But
Donna,
yeah.
you showed up like 10 minutes before the pandemic. What was your favorite piece?
I'd say my favorite. It's kind of a mix between like I think the first animation I showed when I first came in. It was like I think about this girl kind of like seeing like a mirror of herself, and it's kind of more of an abstract animation where I think I remember like the animator afterwards said like she kind of like really likes like the whole like the multiple parts of like having like the reflection of herself like kind of melting like in her hands, in the girl's hand. And the other one is like I think it was between like a girl and like some algae like creature, and like them like being friends, and I thought it was really sweet. In fact, the music and whole atmosphere was so like it was so like absorbing that like almost made me fall asleep because of how peaceful it was. Yeah.
Like there was this one animation where there was a bat that was getting like these gold pieces and putting it on himself. He wanted to be beautiful with like these mermaids. It had some really good, nice music with it, and what ends up happening at the end is like this lady, she's trying to find her mouse friend that was her pet, but she ends up finding out that he started a new life on this island, and she just makes friends with the bats, and she just makes him a little outfit out of like these gold pieces that he was collecting off her roof. So it's a very cute cute animation. Let's see, what else was there?
There was I saw this one animation called Three Beautiful Men. I think that was what it's called. It was basically these three brothers who are all suffering from like hair loss. So they like traveled somewhere to get like hair transplants, but one of them like made a mistake and only like booked like hotel rooms for one of them to have like the hair transplant to go do with the hair transplant surgery. So pretty much the whole film they're trying to decide and argue like who's gonna have the hair transplant and stuff. Also, one of them was really concerned about their balls for some reason. Actually, you're not. There's a lot of balls in that movie.
Oh man, now I gotta
not
see
like
that.
Not like in a sexual way, but just not like in a sexual way, just like in general. Not like what I'm trying to say here. It's not like trying to like do anything with it. It's just they're like the characters now aren't really doing anything. They're just kind of hanging, doing whatever. They only show for like a split second, so I wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah, you know, that's funny with animation. You kind of get away with a lot of nudity, and I'm surprised that there was.
It's because it's considered artistic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like straight up, I just remind me.
Like real.
The perks of being artists, we get to see titties and dicks.
Yes. There was straight up an animation of the story of this woman who was using a vibrator on herself, and then you just see her kind of going through like this ecstasy sequence.
Wait, was that in the show?
Yes, this was actually in one of the international shows.
Oh,
dang it! I should have come.
And like
that's what she said.
And you actually got to see the actual woman genitals that goes like inverting itself with all these colors. And this is a very short animation that's like 2 minutes.
I don't mean to cut you off, but this needs to be monetizable. So, I mean,
we do not get any views.
We can use like code words.
Well, actually, that's only for like the first.
If we use words like
only on the first minute. We're already like 10 minutes in, so you can swear on a YouTube video after like the first minutes.
Yeah, it's not what I heard, but whatever. It's not my show. I mean, it technically is. I'm part of it, but it's you're the band leader.
No, I get you. No, I'm using like the scientific term. I didn't say like the other term. You know.
Kitty cat.
Kitty cat.
Boise.
Yeah.
With a B, ladies and gentlemen. With a B.
With a B. This is a bugina or something. So that's the code word.
Gotcha.
I mean,
vagina. With an F.
I love that.
I mean, I wasn't like I didn't grow up as a girl, so but apparently like the way you like the safe way of saying the V word was pugina with a P. Is that true? I heard multiple people say that.
Like
No.
I don't think I had like my brothers like.
Like they most of the girls I know refer to it as like coochie or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's like the new.
That's gonna have to be censored.
The new
though.
slang that's going on. No, I think you can say coochie.
I mean, coochie's a Japanese character.
It's not a swear word, is it? No.
So like Japanese, it's a Japanese onomatopoeia for flapping one's mouth open and shut. That's how.
Oh yeah, Coochie means mouth in Japanese.
Yeah, because that's how Pac-Man got his name.
There's also a
And
James
it's
Bond.
also just like a stick.
There's also a James Bond character named Pussy Galore. So it was just like to throw that
there's
out
also
there.
a James Bond movie titled Octopussy.
Okay. Wait, isn't that a literal? Isn't that a literal toy for women?
An octopussy?
I could have sworn that.
I mean, it probably is. I wouldn't be surprised.
No, God, Donna, what the hell are you gonna drag me into?
You went to I Love Female Orgasm event. Right?
Oh God, that offense, yeah.
Wasn't that also like on the list? Of
Yeah. Oh, why you gotta put me in the spotlight like this?
Yeah. Sorry. Okay. You could probably just cut this out. At least this section when I mentioned about the event.
Knowing Mud,
Or when I mentioned about.
knowing Mud, he's probably gonna forget and this shit's gonna be all out there.
I'm gonna listen to probably like the first 30 minutes and just see like, oh, okay, this is good enough. Move on to the next one.
This will help. Audio spike now.
I guess that's one way. That's a nice little marker.
That's actually perfect.
I'm done.
And a way for you
Fucking
don't forget.
Fucking done.
This is what clapperboards are made for.
I actually do have like a little clapperboard. I could start bringing that.
Shit tea or something. Anyway.
This is kind of a random thought, but Yadi, do you remember that, I forgot what movie it was, but like it was one Lupin the Third movie where like Lupin got like arrested for like petty theft, and like so much so that like all of his like alternate versions of himself were just like flabbergasted.
She's asking this because Yadi literally has Lupin playing in the background.
Of course I do. I think
why not?
you may be thinking of. Is it the one where he's Is it the one where they're at the McDonald's?
I think.
I haven't seen all. Shockingly, I haven't seen all the Lupin movies. But you're either thinking of Green versus Red or shit. I remember seeing a clip from a movie where like Lupin's on the news and there's like multiple of that. So I think I know what you're talking about. I just don't know what movie it's from.
I don't remember which one it was.
Let's see. I've seen Secret of Mamo. I've seen Strange Psychokinetic Strategy. I've seen Cagliostro. I've seen Feral. I've seen Legend of the Golden Babylon. I've seen the movie they're showing right here. Or at least I think it is.
How many movies are there again?
A lot.
Yeah,
A lot.
I figured.
This series has been running since '67. Of course, it's going to be a lot.
Oh yeah.
I've seen Feral Nostradamus. I've seen Bye Bye Lady Liberty. I'm trying to see Fuma Conspiracy. TMS, if you're listening, which I seriously doubt you are, please put Fuma Conspiracy on YouTube. You have every other Lupin movie on YouTube, but why not Fuma Conspiracy? So for those uninitiated, Fuma Conspiracy was probably the best animated movie of the series. They spent so much money on the animation that they couldn't afford the voice actors and musicians. And like Yasuo Yamada, the voice for Lupin, was actually really mad that they didn't have him in, and he was like, "I would have taken the pay cut." Oh yeah, I started rewatching this one again, part 4. It's actually much better than I remember it.
It is.
The first Blue Jacket one.
Oh, this is pretty. I like this animation.
To be honest,
I remember I saw the first episode of this on Adult Swim. I had to wait until 2 in the morning to see it.
like looking back at it, I don't even know which fucking like both like the retro version of like retro like episodes of Lupin the Third and also the most recent, recent like episodic ones. I don't even know where to fucking start.
Okay, so let me give you a crash course on how to start with Lupin. At least my way. So I will start by watching 2 films: The Castle of Cagliostro, which you've already seen.
I actually haven't.
Oh, really?
As sad as it is, I had to like miss out on something super important, or I was not physically able to.
Oh yeah. I forgot.
I
Yeah,
was
you.
so devastated.
So-
Because I'm doing too much.
Okay, so start with 2 movies, Castle of Cagliostro and Secret of Mamo. Depending on which one you like more, so say you like Castle of Cagliostro, I would start with part 1. And then watch part 2, and then if you're free to do whatever you want after that.
Okay.
If you like Mamo, start with part 2, and then you can do whatever you want after that. That's my simple strategy for watching Lupin content. And if you like Cagliostro, you're definitely gonna like Fuma Conspiracy.
Okay.
So
It's a whole cesspool of Lupin lore. Because it's like so long ago.
Also, TMS has like almost the entirety of part 2 on YouTube.
TMS?
Yeah, the Tokyo Movie Shinsha, the animation studio that did Lupin and as well as Dr. Stone and Sonic X. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. All right. Definitely.
Thank you for coming to Yachty's 1078-84 TED Talk about Lupin the Third.
Oh, okay. Well, at least the one that's recorded.
It's an underrated series. Watch it.
Yeah. So Cowboy Bebop owes its existence to the show.
Yeah, I can imagine actually.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. What was the?
It was a squeal.
Yeah, why? Yeah, I know that's why. Though. Why'd you do that?
I like cowboy.
Oh, okay.
That's right. God damn it! I forgot I had a Cowboy Bebop poster, but like I loved it back then.
I love a lady that can kick my ass.
Love a woman that can kill me.
Also, the English dub for part 2 is actually like phenomenal. So they had.
Oh my God.
Hey, yo, what?
Nothing.
Did I just see Hitler?
Okay, so
To be
context.
fair, a lot of anime back in the day can get along with a lot of shit.
So context.
Like-
There was an episode where Lupin had to disguise himself as Hitler in order to find out where a secret Nazi treasure was.
When does this take place?
When?
In the 70s.
70s.
Who was moronic enough to fall
Also,
for that?
I went for a fun fact. Did you know that in the Castle of Cagliostro, I don't know how to pronounce the.
It's spelled Cagliostro, but it's pronounced Cagliostro.
Oh, Cagliostro. Did you know that David Hayter actually voices?
Yes. Yeah.
And the thing about it is, he's known for as
Solid Snake. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I believe I brought that up during our watch. We watched it like a while ago.
Yeah.
What, the movie?
Yeah. So Lupin is voiced by Tony Oliver, who I think he was like in a harem anime of some sort. Hold on.
Excuse me.
But besides Lupin, I know him as Rick Hunter from Robotech, and then Jigen is voiced by Richard Epcar, who has a lot of roles under his belt.
Oh yeah, the bloopers.
The what now?
Bikini Inspector. So the English dub had they were allowed to like go off script similar to ghost stories, but they stick more to the actual story than ghost stories.
Funny fact, we actually did watch the first episode of like Ghost Stories and like the previous Ghost Stories.
I don't think that was the first episode actually.
The first episode of what?
Ghost Stories, the dub.
Yeah.
Well, we watched the one with the bunny where he was like, talking dirty.
Drop the Krispy Kreme Serpico!
There's so many funny moments there. I can't even like recall them again because it's just so funny.
I remember the one where she was talking about like her memories with the bunny, and he was like talking dirty to her.
Oh
like,
yeah.
Touch me.
Touch me harder.
I remember the time where it was several things that took me off guard. I watched a little bit of Ghost Stories here and there, because my dad was watching, and I was just like sitting there, just in the background, just basically drawing at the time, and I heard. Just imagine a big black man chasing you.
Oh my God!
And then you hear the kids screaming. And then the other character's like, well, we know he's not racist.
And then it was this one episode where this girl said, I don't believe in ghosts, She was walking. She said, "Do you accept Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior?" He said, "Why do I have?" He said, "No, I'm Jewish."
No, the way that she said it too was like, I think, like she said.
She
like,
said
super
it. She
fast.
said it super fast.
Yeah, she said it.
Look at that
Like you
hat.
accept Jesus as your personal savior.
And the teacher was on some Diddy shit. Like, I don't even know what the fuck was this.
What does Diddy Kong's racing have to do with this? Why is everyone talking about Diddy Kong all of a sudden?
One line I
It's best you stay. It's best you keep wondering.
Yeah, it's
It's best
terrible.
you keep wondering.
I think
Okay,
one
let
line
me
that caught me
rephrase
off
that.
I don't care about.
EDP.
I don't care about your stupid cat. It's probably
No,
dead.
let's call them PDF files.
PDF files.
So, my mom is like super distraught over the whole P. Diddy situation because she used to listen to his music when she was young.
I mean, you can still listen to it. He's just a bad person.
It's worse
Yeah, just
because
separate the art from the
she
artist, you know?
definitely could have
It's
been
like-
young enough to be a
Yeah, that's even
Damn.
worse. That's
I
even
think
worse.
one line that caught me
Yeah,
off
way to go.
guard.
Put that information in his head.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I feel like it just came
Yanni,
out
I'm
of
so
nowhere.
sorry for saying
You know when you're just going about your
That
day,
offended you
and all of a sudden you hear that this
Hold on.
celebrity is like
And
this
then all
terrible
of a, then all of a
person,
sudden, bam, baby oil, bam,
Okay,
1,000 dildos.
like pedophile.
So off-topic question. How do you think a samurai would react if he lost a game of slot machines?
Basically, just
Cut the
destroy the
Slot some
body.
more.
Grab the machine.
Gamble some more.
Oh, okay. So so
Let's go gambling.
the
Dang
machine's not
it. Dang it. Dang it.
wait, hold on.
He's gonna be like, "You're from
All right. Listen.
I will not give up."
The humiliation is too much to bear. There is but one way of honor. I must kill myself.
big ass young.
How do you even produce a human sound like that?
I don't know. You gotta have the crazy ass voice.
You're not fooling me. I saw the Wizard of Oz 100 times.
Here comes Lupin the Third in Japanese.
Oh wait, this one's actually pretty funny too. Listen. Okay, so for context, someone disguised as Lupin is going around murdering people, and here's how the newscaster broadcasts it.
Reporting live from the blood-soaked crime scene is Happy Time News reporter.
Kill your own tombstone.
Guys, wait. Please, can't a guy kill himself in peace?
That was a perfect cut. Oh my god.
That
So
one.
much for top-notch security.
Can the guy kill himself in peace?
Okay, I remember a line that caught me
Sorry,
off
I,
guard.
like-
Those
Sorry.
I think she said something like to the walking
Yeah,
Bible girl. She said something along the lines of like, "Can you go bomb an abortion clinic or something?"
Oh,
Hey,
shit.
Oh yeah, did I mention Lupin's a pervert?
He is.
Hold on. And hold on.
I mean, yeah, he looks like he could be related to Glenn Quagmire, actually.
He is.
He's got that chin.
I like how you just decided. He is.
And the
Glad.
Giggity, giggity, giggity.
Yeah, but you know, they both have the
Like,
chin,
seriously,
and he's
in the
also wearing a
manga-
red shirt, like Quagmire. Yeah.
But seriously, in the manga, he actually is like Quagmire. Like, act really like.
even to
Who has been Quagmire?
even the sexual
You never really know what he's all Jimist. He's Quagmire. Giggity, 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 giggity. Let's have sex.
Okay, to show
Happy
to actually,
infringement.
I know the perfect episode to show off how freaky Lupin is.
Alright.
Hold on.
Are you gonna show up that episode with him and like the
Every
girl
time
like
someone says
I think like the him and like the girl like partner was like locked up together somewhere? Or
You mean
the strip?
Fujiko? No.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I mean, those are one of those times where he's like, keep your hands to yourself.
Hold on, I gotta find it first.
Every time I hear freaky, I just think of the Tinashe song.
Yes, he is 69 guy.
I think it also doesn't help that there's like some really old like manga of like Lupin the Third where they actually love songs.
like he
Forgot.
actually like
Okay, so
What?
skipping ahead.
I mean, the thumbnail was bad enough.
What was the question?
So the plot of this episode is this guy named Murattoon. He makes safes, and they're like the best safes in the world, and Lupin's gonna crack them. I bet you can't guess who Lupin is in this. He's in this. he's a master of disguise, so you have to really keep an eye out for him.
Oh, that guy already looks like him.
Hold on.
Oh my God, I just love your ring.
Thank you, that's very kind of you, but in fact, the truth of the matter is, it's a custom-made save by Marukin.
A Marukin, huh?
Good, that's an ugly ass bitch. Ew!
The stone is kept inside for
You look ghastly.
Isn't that absolutely
Man, that is one thick ring. Like, it's so impractical.
Alright, so I'll cut the chase here.
Oh my
Damn.
God, girl!
Oh, damn.
You really
Bitch,
spread
cover
that.
up. You ugly. You ugly as fuck. No one tried to see that.
No, never. Absolutely not. I wouldn't dream of such a thing.
Custom is always right.
Like between that woman and that man right there, that could be.
I don't know, that voice sounds a lot like Tony Oliver. That
Whoa!
Ugh.
Is she touching herself?
No.
Gross.
I still have some work to do, sweetie. You go ahead and turn in.
wait for it.
God damn. Oh my God.
Wait, what is this transition?
Not out of context.
Trust you, Marukin. Safest safes in the world. Isn't that your slogan? Well, tell that to my wife. Look at this.
Wife.
Ah, look, Lupin. And here. Guess who? Oh, it is love, this one. Need hiding place? I've lost everything thanks to you, you fraud. I even lost the love of the woman I left my second wife for.
What? Wait, what?
You just casually admit that?
He said
wait.
that he said he loved
That was the thumbnail. Okay.
Wait, did he actually
Alright.
date his wife?
Alright, so
that
here's
he begged her.
Oh.
Alright, so here's the following scene.
Business is great.
You're such a bad...
Decline in consumer confidence led to slowing sales, return to merchandise, and lawsuits. Other than that, though, business is great.
Yeah.
Alright, like,
Such a bad person.
Hey, capitalism needs me. I inspire
Did you say capitalism?
product innovation, and that means
Yeah.
new business.
I get it. You're like one of those criminal CEOs. Such a true believer that you're actually willing to lie, cheat, and steal for capitalism, right?
Oh, so they were
My
playing
God.
hold on, wait for it.
Right, that's me. Just another starry-eyed idealist.
I'm surprised
And
he didn't have
seducing
to.
Wait.
women, is that
You're
part of
missing the best
grand
part.
plan? Huh?
That's probably
Idealist.
600. That's probably 5600.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, what happened to the sound?
Women, is that part of the grand plan?
What a guy.
Right, that's me. Just another starry-eyed idealist.
And seducing married women, is that part of the grand plan? Huh?
Honestly?
What?
Yeah, I mean, if it works, hey, go off.
What the hell are you talking about?
It worked, it
Something
worked.
the guy's wife's been in some kind of a romantic delirium ever since.
You are such a jerk.
The woman was upset. I just calmed her down a little, like any gentleman would.
Sure.
Can I help it if I'm polite?
I've had it
Polite.
with you.
Ah, come on,
You
foot
think this guy
cakes.
has STDs at this
You
point?
don't need the disguise
Lupin
on,
is
did you?
something
Because that's really a disturbing image.
I think he does.
Okay, so yeah, so if you think that was bad, the manga was worse, way worse.
Like, I
How
don't know,
worse
you
are we
know,
talking?
but
Like, did they scar them or something?
Okay, so I mean, I don't want to get into too graphic a detail here, but you guys seen A Clockwork Orange?
A
Parts
what?
of it.
No, I
It's
never
a show.
seen it.
Oh, it's
A
not
show,
a
a
show,
movie?
it's a movie.
It's
Oh, it's a
I
movie.
think
I haven't
I've
seen
seen
it.
parts of it.
I've heard of it.
I heard it
Seen
was
parts
directed
of
by
it,
Stanley
like-
Kubrick.
Yeah, but like, let's just say Lupin in the manga is more in line with the main character of that movie than
I see.
Yeah.
basically an assaulter.
Yeah.
The
I think
guy,
I was
the main
about to
character is like a
refer- I think I
psychopath,
was
by the
about to
way.
refer to that because there's like this very old manga, like official manga of like three women actually assaulting.
Oh yeah, that's like full of that stuff. Yeah.
It's
It's like it actually reminds me a lot of James Bond and how like.
Oh yeah, that's
the way-
that's because like literally Lupin was supposed to be a exaggerated version of Sean Connery's Bond. Yeah. So like it's just a really like exaggerated version of James Bond. That's
Yeah,
pretty much
which that makes sense. But like, they even think of in the context of what we're talking about is what I mean.
Yeah. I was thinking about maybe taking like a class. Cause it's just like I want to write a character, but it's just like I'm trying to study some things about it. And it's just like, you know how basically nowadays they have the gender norms and stuff like that and social norms. It was just like, what's the social norms of the 80s? And, how can I, I kind of want to take a jab at certain things and certain stuff. Yeah.
I just got a message from Discord. My Nitro thing's about to come up. So it's going to suck out $99 from my pay.
Ew, what the fuck?
That's why I went.
Nitro? Taking 99.
99 per.
Oh, you signed up for Nitro?
Is that per year?
It's a yearly thing. So it's either I pay like something a month or I pay $99 a year.
Still, that's almost as much
Out of my
as
paycheck? Like,
that's as much as how much I pay for groceries to survive for a week.
For a week? Oh yeah.
Survive for a week.
you guys, I guess Nitro is cool, but like I can't
talking like that, it sounds like a National Geographic.
But I don't know, if it was me and if I was doing groceries, it's just like I would kind of at least get it down to 75 if I can.
Yeah, I mean, like usually, if at most, like I could for buying things to survive, like inside my dorm, I'd be like up to $50. But like when it comes to like with family and like actually having to buy things to just like eat for the week and stuff, it's literally just amounts to almost like $100.
Well, I think I'm usually under $50 because I usually just buy like Sunny D and then whatever else is missing from my dorm.
I bought Sunny D from an Ace of Hardware once, like the bottled kind. There's this weird brown stuff at the bottom.
Ew.
That's why I threw it out.
I mean, like me personally, I wouldn't actually try to like buy over $100 for myself within a single day in a college environment. I would actually die.
If it was me, I wish that colleges have apartments for students and stuff like that. Like just basically just everybody gets an apartment. It doesn't matter, even though it's going to be a little bit more expensive. I'm just like, it's better than nothing.
Yeah.
But however,
if I could, I could live in a trailer. I honestly don't mind living in a trailer.
We kind of got a better.
So you want to be muscle man?
Yeah, sure.
We kind of got a better situation.
Oh wait, hold on. I saw this Dragon Ball toy got I saw this Dragon Ball toy in an advertising magazine in Japan.
I swear to God.
Wait, let me see.
In any way.
Let me see.
Oh.
It's a book bag of Chaozu.
Oh.
Wait, let me see.
It's a book bag of Chaozu.
Oh.
Dude, if my dad would have gotten handed it, he'd be like,
hello?
What now, bitches? Yeah. You would say this. You would say, what now,
sorry, what?
bitches? Yeah.
Alright, okay. Oh yeah, just a second.
Like, I just
no, he is not.
Because Chaozu, I don't want to get too much into it because Greg is in the middle of watching it. Especially, he plays an important role in like the Vegeta.
Alright, well that was my cue to get out of here, so I gotta pack up.
No.
Oh
Okay.
shit! Guess that means we gotta wrap up the podcast.
Yeah, I suppose we
then.
can wrap up. Do like a quick review of like.
Or we could just save it for next week. Cause
Wait,
What were we?
Yeah, we hardly ever talked about the script.
we were supposed to talk about cell animation.
Yeah, cell animation.
But we kind of lost track about Sweaty Eyeballs, and now Lupin the Third at jail.
Hopefully you enjoy this edition.
Whoops, sorry. Gotta save that for next week.
Yeah. Okay.
No, wait a minute. We're not gonna be here next week. We're gonna be in New York.
Yes.
I wanna be a part of it.
New York. Actually, I actually got an idea. How about we can make a podcast during the trip? Either that or make a video vlog.
Video vlog, yeah.
Either podcast on the bus or do a video vlog during New York.
I'm open to doing both. Like I just invested into like a DSLR camera, so yeah.
What the fuck? No way! You got done this shit.
You know what?
I think that
While we on this trip, I'm just gonna play
Octopus in the neighborhood?
the whole entire time. time I just play.
Oh my God.
Play all day, just go walking in New York. Like I can actually play it on my laptop.
You have no idea how much I annoyed my classmates with that song.
I know.
Okay,
But yeah, anyway.
Can we like cut the mic off because I gotta get from to there.
Yes.
Anyway, yeah. But yeah, anyway. Oh yeah, guys. Yeah, we gotta end the podcast here. So yeah, let's just say all goodbyes, everybody.
Okay.
Goodbye, everyone. This is another Random Ass podcast where it was really unfocused and we just rambled on about shit.
Oh no! Interference! Oh no!